Bradley and Penelope Weber are hot on the trail of solving the mystery of the missing monkeys, and they're also coming closer to discovering the identity of the man who defeated death. They know that God has promised someone to defeat death and that he will be a king. But who is it? Oh, and apparently there's some big-time crook called Ambrosio Evil that wants to trap our detective heroes. But you already knew that, right? Right.
The trail ends here.
Interesting. It's a dead end. Where could that monkey have got to?
Maybe he's a super-powered monkey.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe he has superpowers, like the ability to fly.
Yes, or to walk through walls.
Or to teleport.
Or to disguise himself as a brick.
Or maybe he's just a normal monkey.
Perhaps. Let's search for clues. Maybe the monkey has left some footprints?
Wait, do monkeys even have footprints? Or do they have hands instead of feet?
Interesting question. We'll have to look it up on the Google when we get back to the office.
So, how are you going solving the mystery of the man who defeated death?
Well, I think I know who it is.
Really? You have to tell me.
In the Bible, there's this chap called Jesus. He did some pretty impressive things. Not only did he tell people about God, he did things no one else could do.
What were they?
He could heal sick people just by touching them. And he could get rid of evil spirits just by talking to them.
Impressive. But is that enough to make him the one we're looking for?
Oh, but there's more. Once, in the middle of a storm, he told the wind and the waves to knock it off and be still. And the wind and the waves listened. Or another time, he was out in the middle of the desert. They didn't have enough food for everyone. So he managed to feed thousands of people with a couple of fish and some bread rolls. Ended up being more leftovers than they started with.
I like the sound of this guy.
Well, so did a lot of other people. They even started wondering if this was the king that God had promised them.
And was he?
Hold on a jiffy. I think I found something.
What is it?
A secret passageway. The monkey must have gone this way.
So hurry up and tell me. Was Jesus the king? He sounds pretty powerful. I'd want him to be the king.
Turns out a lot of people didn't like Jesus. Even though he never did anything wrong, they arrested him. They put him on trial and sentenced him to death.
Oh no! Death? That's terrible! How did he get out of that?
He didn't. The soldiers took him to a wooden cross. It's what they did with criminals. And they killed him. On the cross, Jesus died.
Wait, no, that can't be. If Jesus is the king who is going to defeat death, he can't die. That would mean death won.
I know. But there's something else here. Another clue. After Jesus died, one of the guards said something important.
What was it?
He looked at Jesus and said, "Surely this man was the Son of God."
What does that mean?
It means that there's more to this Jesus than we first thought. Maybe death isn't the end of this story after all.
Ah, but it is the end to your story, you pitiful do-gooder. For I, Ambrosio Evil, masterful miscreant and malicious maestro of mayhem, have caught you in my trap. Quake in terror as I unleash my maniacal master plan.
Could things possibly get any worse? Ambrosio Evil has our heroes in his clutches. Jesus has died on the cross, and the city is at the mercy of Ambrosio's sinister plan. Make sure you join us for the thrilling conclusion of the Mystery Hunter's latest adventure.